Hey Aviators, welcome back. We are doing our first video here. It's a little bush flight in Alaska from AK-52 to a place identified by 5AK2. I'm in the Carbon Cub, and...
I'm in the Synesis 172. I'm sorry, I'm like,
Oh,
I
it's all
can't
good.
talk. I can't talk.
So, my name's Matt, and my friend Micah is in the 172 next to me. So, I'm just going to start the video off by putting in to our GPS where we're going. So, for those of you who don't know how to use the GPS, they're fairly simple once you get used to it. Just basically go into this waypoint marker that is on all GPSs from the G500 to the G1000. So, you're going to click this little waypoint button here, which is going to bring you to this screen. It might look a little different depending on how you start off. And we're just going to change these numbers to wherever we're going. So I'm going to scroll down here to 5. And then next is going to be A. And then we're going to find K, which is the identifier for Alaska. It gets a little tricky when you're playing around with it, but once you narrow it down, that's where we're going. Howard's North Pole. Oh, we're going to the North Pole, dude.
Crazy. I've never been to the North Pole before.
This is a bush flight to the North Pole. So I got the vector lines. We're going to be heading around 120 the whole time. So we're just going to be introducing ourselves a little bit, taking you on a flight. I apologize in advance. My throttle slider is broken on my joystick, so I'm going to have to use the arrow keys. But yeah, the flight dynamics on the Super Cub are a little bit different. This is actually a custom skin that I made for the Super Cub to make it look like a Carbon Cub, because I haven't been able to find any Carbon Cub models in FSX. So as you can see, we're starting to follow that vector line, which is about 135, but we're just getting a little wind, so I'm trying to adjust with the rudder.
I'm telling you, I see it over there. 0.2 miles away.
Took all flaps out, so we're good, and we're kind of at our cruise altitude. I don't know if you want to cruise it. I don't know what we started at, to be honest.
We could do 3,000 MSL.
Okay. Are you getting a little bit of wind?
Yeah. Just a little bit from the. Actually, I got some from the right. Now I'm getting some from the left. I don't know what's going on here, but just a little bit, not a lot.
Yeah, I mean, Mr. Bales, actually. Like, this is the server we play on, and it always has very realistic winds. Like, whenever we go into single player or whatever else, like, we get, you know, constant, just easy winds, but in this one, they tend to be a little bit turbulent, for sure.
Yeah, sure.
So I think, I don't know if you can see it, but that river, like, to our northeast, and we're kind of following it now.
Oh, we're using pilotage, our first lesson.
A little bit, dude. Oh, maybe we should make a video on pilotage.
Yo, no, for real, no, for real, and include this in the video, bro. Pilotage is very important.
Yeah, I mean,
Very,
most
very
people
important.
kind of,
It's
I think,
probably,
go overlooked because they're like, oh, I'm just looking out the window, but it's very important to know where you are, how
yeah,
to use it.
no, for real. I remember I completely flunked my first cross country, uh, because I had no idea what pilotage was. Which, by the way, I mean, I think it's a good time to probably introduce ourselves. We're kind of like, we're not at 3,000, we're at 1,005, but
Yeah.
there's no mountains, so I don't think we really have to go 3,000. If
No,
you
we should be
want,
good
we could
here
stay
for
right
sure.
here. Actually, now I think
Yeah.
about it. I'm actually off your right wing. I don't know if you can see me.
I don't got eyes on you right now, but let me dip my left wing. No, I don't see you yet. Oh,
I'm off.
oh, I
I'm off
see you
your
back
right.
there. Yeah, I see you back there. Oh my god, I'm gonna put myself in a spin trying to look at you.
Oh, my bad.
All good, all good. So yeah, Micah is a student pilot, right?
Yeah. I'm a student pilot at Linden, New Jersey. Probably never heard of it. It's like this. It's like a small airport, one runway or two runways, 2709. I'm almost done with my private pilot. I basically have done everything. I've taken the written. I've taken the cross countries or done the cross countries. I'm just waiting for the fucking. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
No, you good, you good.
I'm just waiting for the. I'm just waiting for the check ride, man. The check ride. Rona's messing everything up, so I might have to fly down south a little bit to.
To
I actually
escape the
forgot where.
pandemic.
Yeah, somewhere south in Jersey. Actually, I don't know exactly where, but I'm gonna have to go down there to get my check ride. So right now, basically, we're just scheduling the check ride. So yeah, that's the point I'm at, and my boy Matt's gonna be joining me on live flights. I guess he's gonna take the lead in these flights, and then when we go in the real world, that's when I'll kind of help you out more.
Hell yeah, dude. I mean, if I took the lead in the real world, I think we wouldn't come back from it, to be honest. I'm still, like, not even that student pilot yet, so, but I'm just super interested in aviation, and that's why we decided to start the channel, was to give you guys some content on what we do here in FSX and real world stuff too, so.
Tutorials. I mean, when I first got into FSX, I noticed that a lot of tutorials were like outdated. They're like 10, 15 years. Granted, the game's old too, but doesn't
Yeah.
hurt to make new videos. Hear different perspectives, and also we got FSX 2020 coming out. So I think what we should end up doing actually, Matt, is make playlists. Like we'll put FSX. I don't know what this one's called, or Microsoft FSX, and then we could have FSX 2020. You know what I'm saying? And just have the two different playlists. I mean, we'll probably leave FSX and start 2020 playlist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Sorry for that
Yeah.
that shitty flying right there. I was trying to get us information, or like a little capture footage of us information, and I
Like,
can't fly
it,
we're gonna be trying to do as much content in aviation as possible.
right.
I have a bunch of
Oh,
payware models that I definitely paid for that I'll do some reviews on, and like we have a lot of stuff to test out, and yeah, it'll be fun.
don't ask me why I'm laughing.
No, I know. I'm not going to. If you caught
but
my sarcasm, you'll understand.
but but definitely, as I was saying, the meaning behind the name, the reason why I thought Urban Aviators was a great name was because, you know, in New York City especially, I don't know if I just didn't do enough research, but when I was looking to start flying about what a year and a half ago, getting into aviation was really hard. It was really, really hard. I mean, I was looking everywhere. I couldn't really find information in. I mean, I couldn't really find information anywhere. Um, I mean, just the community overall in the city. I mean, granted, it makes sense because there's like no airports within like New York City other than JFK LaGuardia. Um, I mean, it makes sense because of that. But the reason for the name is because we want to kind of bring aviation into the urban setting. You know,
Yep.
so that was
No,
probably
definitely good to clear that up. Like we're both.
yeah.
Well, now I'm not originally from the city, but I do live here now.
Country boy.
Yeah, country boy. Yeehaw.
Actually, we should do a flight actually to what's your home airport, bro?
It would be Danbury, Connecticut. That would be
Danbury. Okay,
the. Yep.
Danbury, Connecticut's his home airport.
This
Is it
is
like
all.
that brown strip of land
Yeah,
or
yeah,
no?
that's exactly it. So like, it doesn't
I
really
don't see
matter.
you on final.
You don't see me on final?
Nah, bro.
Oh, okay.
It's
Well,
like it's like right off the river, right? It's like a
yeah.
brown strip of land.
Yep. I am
Kind of
landing here
looks like
now
sand.
with a very shitty approach and probably a bad landing because I don't actually. I'm learning how to use tail dragger airplanes at the same time because I really only know what Micah's taught me from, the tri-wheel landing gear. But that wasn't too bad of a landing. I'm gonna get off the runway here. Micah, you're cleared for final whenever you're ready. Let's scroll over the K.
I think we should also do a like when once again when we start getting more viewers, we definitely should look into like the written exam review, stuff like that. Like bro, like the written exam was so hyped. I don't know why they hyped it so much for me. Like they made it seem like it was some I mean it relatively it is a hard test if you don't study. But if you study like the right way, man, oh my God, bro, it's really not that bad. It's really not.
Yeah,
So
we gotta
definitely
we
if
gotta
if anybody wants to see that, comment or like, say something and we'll definitely implement that. Cause I mean, anyway, you need to do it anyway, so it'll be
facts and
good
we'll
practice for you.
get you guys some tips. Let's get this video of the Cessna Skyhawk on final here.
I can't really see the runway.
No, it's okay. You can land wherever. Look at that. Oh, and that was only FSX. That was a beautiful landing. Otherwise, don't pay attention to FSX. He didn't.
What happened on your screen?
You definitely didn't go like straight through the ground.
I went straight through the ground.
Yeah, like your wings like literally were like level with the floor. The tail dragger airplanes are a little bit difficult, especially with this altitude and the wind. And when you're an idiot like me and you still have your parking brake on, it makes it even more difficult.
I'm weak. Yeah, I forgot my parking brake on all the time in this game. Never in real
apparently it
life.
doesn't matter.
I don't want to even know what that's like in real life, to be honest.
Yeah,
I feel like that would be a bad scenario if you ask me.
I think in the future, when we're doing a video a little bit more serious, you know, we'll go through the pre-flight checklists and we'll do the proper.
Yeah, I feel like another reason why it's important that we do that is because that's one of the reasons why I actually started it too, because people should know, like, all right, this checklist. Because like when I started flying, I was playing simulators for what, not 3, like 5, 6 years. I didn't even know what a checklist was. So definitely, we're gonna include the checklists in like probably the next video, when we do the ramp start, traffic patterns, stuff like that, maneuvers. We could definitely include the checklist in there.
Yeah, I think that's a cool thing to also make it a little bit more realistic. You know, I'm gonna come up with a video on how you can make at least FSX for Steam as realistic as possible until, you know, Flight Simulator 2020 comes out. But checklists are a good way of adding a little bit more to that
The other day I
realism.
flew, but like I kind of did like my first flight like with somebody in the plane, like all by myself. It was pretty cool.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, bro, it was really nice.
And everything went okay?
Yeah, bro, I literally, like, what happened was from Linden, we went to Central Jersey. I landed in Central Jersey, then I went all the way back to Linden.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Dude,
it
I was
nice.
thinking whenever we do one of those, we gotta I'll make like a daily vlog out of it. Like, you know, you focus on the flying, I'll do the recording, and we'll make like a nice vlog.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, bro. It's gonna be lit.
Okay, so you're landing now, right? I see you kind of on final there.
Getting to my point.
We also probably are gonna go over traffic patterns for those who don't know what they are. They're not too difficult once you understand them, and that's what we taught. That's what we're saying when we say we're on right base, final, downwind,
Boom.
crosswind.
Alright, got my point. I'm off center line, but who cares? I'm not.
Oh, I'm not gonna be on center
really,
line, dude. I'm not a real pilot.
Chill. You will be.
I'm gonna try. With these extended finals, waiting for Micah to land, it's a little bit easier. So I know I'm cheating a little bit.
You're clear. You can land. I'm taking off. I'm touching. I want to get a nice landing for the camera, so that way we have like at least one landing to post.
Carbon Cub 9 Foxtrot Romeo is clear to land runway. And
I'm
as
actually
you can
parallel.
see,
I'm turning.
we're also going to talk about the glide paths. Right now, I'm a little bit too low, according to the glide path lights.
What is it? Red?
No, I'm good. Two white, 2 red. So I'm good now.
Glide path.
Glide path. Before I was like, what are those stupid lights by the runway? And they keep
Honestly,
changing.
like, it's up to you. You can do whatever. Move your plane, please.
Oh, dude, I can't. You're not supposed to be on final yet. Are you good?
Yeah, good, I think.
You think? I'm just gonna. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna stay up and do some circles.
Do some circles.
Actually, you guys want to see how to do
give them a.
Yeah, a show in the Carbon Cup?
I'm weak. Do a flyby.
Copy.
What not to do in real life? I'm telling you guys right now. FAA will be on your ass.
9 Foxtrot Romeo cleared to be arrested.
Beep that out. I'm weak. But you know, to this day, I still struggle with those with the military alphabet thing. I'm not too good with that. I constantly forget like M or
Mike.
what is M?
Mike.
Oh, it is. That's actually funny because my name's Micah.
That one you
That
have
just
to
shows you
remember.
guys. That just shows you guys what type of person I am, right there.
Alpha Bravo
Forgets M, but
Charlie.
my name's Micah. Right
We got a lot of them, all the way from A to
there. Yeah,
Z.
it's 24.
Yeah, I think that's changing next year. I think they were gonna add one more letter to the alphabet.
Are you serious?
No, dude, I'm just fucking with you.
Fuck. I was about to say what?
Okay, well, I mean, I see you. I'm gonna try and do a barrel roll, but I think I'm gonna lose too much altitude where I think I might plummet to the earth. Here
Yeah,
goes nothing,
it's not.
boys.
It's not plummet to the earth. That's what I'm doing right now, trying to land this plane.
No, I think we're good. As you can see, I completed a full barrel roll, and I'm gonna do a
It's
flyby by
completely
Micah on
terrible right now.
final.
Yeah, don't look at my approach right now because it's ass.
Oh, I'm already looking at it, dude. I've had my camera on it.
Chill. Just say.
Oh shit. Alright, I got you on final there. That's the way I have to operate this to get camera footage.
Okay. So,
We might also want to like do some reviews of like other YouTubers and maybe some videos and like talk about some news that's coming out like eventually.
yeah, that works.
You know who Mike Patey is?
Nah, I don't.
He's the dude who built that custom Wilga. It's called Draco. I don't know if you've seen it.
Draco?
Yeah, bro, you gotta look that up. I'll actually include some videos here, and some pictures of it on video. But he crashed it, and so he's making a new bush plane, and it's like a giant carbon cub called Scrappy.
Sounds very bushy.
Yeah, dude, this is really bushy.
No way, no way.
Chief Long Paws.
Alright, I'm gonna do one more landing and then I guess we can wrap it up. I mean, our next video probably gonna start with the simple stuff. As I said, it's probably gonna tie the FSX series is probably gonna tie right into the 2020 series as we're all awaiting the 2020 one.
Yeah, and this was just us messing around, having some funs, just showing you what we're all about, and you know, we'll definitely do some more intricate and as we start to figure, you know, the recording and the editing out. So just be patient for that. So we hope you guys enjoyed the first video, and we'll include some landing footage. But for that, that's about it. So thank you guys for watching.
And I have to get my landing in.
Oh, you gotta get the landing in.
I have to get the landing in. Come on.